omissions. Ian Redpath, one of the finest batsmen Australia had produced in recent times, and Graham McKenzie, one of the best fast bowlers we ever had, and a great wicket taker and trier for Australia. In the side, though, was Dennis Lillee, mentioned a little earlier, and also Bob Massey, his West Australian teammate, who had impressed in the previous season in Australia with his ability to swing the ball both ways. Well, Massey, in fact, was out of the Old Trafford Test match because of a muscle strain. That was bad luck for Australia because the conditions seemed the type that would have suited his bowling. Raymond Illingworth won the toss. He has a habit of doing that, and he decided to bat first. In the third over, Dennis Lillee made his impression on the series, or rather he made it on Geoffrey Boycott. He struck him a very nasty blow in the arm, and Boycott was unable to bat until later in the innings. Brian Luckhurst took his place, and we join play now at 16 for no wicket. John Edridge is the batsman, and David Colley the bowler. That's not all that far away from Rodney Marsh, but it's 4 runs. Luckhurst the batsman to David Colley. Bowl him. First victim to David Colley in Test cricket. Brian Luckhurst hitting over a half volley, and the first England batsman dismissed with 14 runs against his name. So it's congratulations from everyone for Colley. Luckhurst hitting over the top of a half volley. Not quite hitting it straight and not having his feet across to the ball again, and just takes the off stump.
Lillee returning to over the wicket for the right-handed Smith. And he's out, LBW, and a big shout and jubilation there for Lillee. So they've had 1 or 2 shouts at Mike Smith already, this time answered in the affirmative. Lillee the bowler. That ball pitching smack on round about middle and off. And no doubt Mike Smith there beaten by the sheer pace of it.
Colley now preparing to bowl again to John Edridge, who's on 49. 99 the score. And Edridge has got it. He'll have to be quick here. He's run out. Must be out. And what a bad piece of cricket from the English players. D'Oliveira sending Edridge back. Edridge was looking for that single for the half century. He called for the one, and it was a very, very good piece of fielding. You can see it here again now as Colley bowls, and Edridge goes onto the back foot, pushes away just wide of mid-wicket. Now watch D'Oliveira and then watch Edridge turn. The fieldsman comes around, gathers. They started off for the single, and there is Lillee picking up, throwing, and Edridge is on his way back. No chance of getting in.
Well, he's bowled him a much better ball. So, D'Oliveira comprehensively bowled there by Greg Chappell. Which seemed to gather a little bit of pace off the pitch. And that's a tremendous feather in the cap of the Australians, and particularly Greg Chappell. So Boycott, in that treatment, coming in. The fall of the 4th wicket. Took a fierce blow on his left arm from a sharply rising ball from Dennis Lillee, and now coming out to resume his innings. So the end of D'Oliveira, getting one on a good length, pitching off, hitting off, and Basil there a little bit late and a little bit slow on the shot. And he's got it through this time. Half volley. So Greg makes his first boundary of the innings. And that's it. And it's a fine catch, and Boycott's gone, and Johnny Gleeson's picked up his wicket. So Boycott out for 8. Good leg spinner, pitch right on a length turn, and look at those joyous Australians.
Tony Greig, who was the mainstay of the latter part of the England batting order yesterday, played much better today. He started off in very nervous fashion at the beginning of his innings on the first day, but today he was very composed indeed. Struck the ball well on the offside and played with great conviction off his pads, One of those strokes by Greg was an absolute gem off John Gleeson, the Australian spinner. He looked very composed.